Hey tennis fans, I'm Grace Carter and this is Tennis Now presented by Tennis Express. Tennis Express, order today and it ships today. Conquering Rafa Nadal on clay is as easy as catching a comet with a tennis racket. The King of Clay owns an astounding 920 career winning percentage on clay. Facing Rafa on clay is, let's face it, pure punishment, especially for one-handed backhands. Grigor Dimitrov says that facing Rafa's vicious lefty topspin forehand is like being battered by a boxer's left hook. It's just pure pain. When you have that left hook, it always goes to your weakest spot, Grigor said after losing to Nadal in the Monte Carlo semifinals. Doesn't matter how strong you are, how physical you are, over the course of a match, it's going to hurt your shoulder. Simple as that. That's just the way it is. So then, how do you beat the King of Clay on a surface where he reigns supreme? Dominic Thiem is one of the few one-handed backhand players to beat both Rafa and Roger on the clay. The Dominator says there's only one way to do it.
He doesn't give you any air to breathe, so basically if you want to beat him or if you want to compete well with him, you have to do the same. You have to be on fire from the first moment on, and if he doesn't, or if you don't do that, happens like what happened to me in Monte Carlo. It just kills you, you know. And
ever wonder how Rafa feels about his nickname, King of Clay? Do you think he likes it? Or does he feel like it diminishes his success on other surfaces? Well, Rafa was asked that very question in his Madrid presser, and here's his reply.
I really don't care much, first thing, and second thing, of course, I achieved a lot on clay, so I understand that. But that doesn't mean that they don't appreciate the value of all the other things that I did. No, I won all 4 Grand Slams, and twice everyone, almost Australia once. So, and I won a lot of tournaments and important ones on hard. So it's not, there's no question about that. So I really don't care much about this.
All right, so there you have it. And speaking of nicknames, what's your favorite tennis nickname? Let us know in the comment section below. All right, we are weeks away from the start of Roland Garros coming up on May 27th, and the odds makers have set some surprises. Of course, 10-time champ Rafa Nadal, overwhelming 1-2 favorite to defend Paris. Now for those surprises. As we tape today's news, Novak Djokovic was the second favorite at 14-1 despite a very poor start to the season. Dominic Thiem is third at 18-1, followed by Juan Martín del Potro at 22-1 and David Goffin at 40-1. On the ladies' side, two-time French Open finalist Simona Halep is the early favorite at 11-2. Former champ Garbiñe Muguruza is second at 9-1, followed by Alina Svitolina at 10-1. Serena Williams, who withdrew from Rome and Italy and may skip Paris, is 12-1 ahead of reigning Roland Garros champion Jelena Ostapenko, who's listed at 14-1. Of course, we'll update you on the odds as we get closer to Paris. And that does it for this time. I'm Grace Carter. We'll see you next time here on Tennis Now.